I don't know, try singing to the antlion. Maybe it'll do something. Counter horn. Alright, gonna want to be careful there. Song of Enticement. Alright, Song of Enticement sucks. Edward, why are you a spoony bard and your songs are worthless? What's the point of being a spoony bard at that point? I will not be using any darkness. Not enough restoration items. Wait, Edward uses my items? Ooh, I hate that. I have an X potion. Alright, so Edward is dead weight. Good to know. Edward is like a Ramus from Lunar. He's just here to be a burden and not help you in the slightest. Oh, Rydia, you're on healing duty, girl. Ow. Of that, thank you. Oh, Edward just went to go hide. So why does he counters? Cecil's hitting him, but he still decides to hit Rydia, which is cringe of him. Edward, just stay hidden, bro. Let Rydia get one more Chocobo summon to do some damage. I think I'm gonna return you and maybe have Cecil heal you. Oh, you're alive. Alright, you're not doing as much besides your counter. Oh, you died. Nice. Alright. Chocobo's summon spam made short work of him. Could've gone better, could've gone worse. Mostly could've gone worse. It went okay. Oh, 1,000 experience. Obtain the Sand Ruby. How about the Sand Garnet? We can have FF9 Best Girl helping us out. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in number of late, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go find Rosa. Right, let's go. I had to respond to something. Quick save. That was like the longest quick save, and it wasn't even that long. I have to go back in Platinum Metaphor. Because I think I probably only need to, like, I didn't actually look at the trophy list because I've been so busy with the Grandias. I'm still chipping away through Grandia 2, but because I barely get time to trophy hunt. Maybe once I'm done with Graces and Grandia 2, maybe I'll do Metaphor next. But I think Metaphor, I should only need like one playthrough to Platinum it, like one more playthrough. SMT5 is going to take me like 4 playthroughs. Should maybe do Metaphor Refantasio next. That should be pretty high on the trophy list for me. Yeah, I've been chipping away slowly at Grandia 2, and then I probably am going to do Graces because I can speed through that. I also still have to record that last bit for Graces, so I'll just be in a Graces mood. And then maybe I'll look at doing Metaphor after that. I don't know how much of a pain it is. I never even looked at the trophy list. I'm not even sure how much of a pain it is. I just know you need the NG Plus for something. I'll look at the trophy list and decide, like, do I want to do this next? Otherwise, there's, like, other games I can try the trophy hunt in. Could still do, like, Ease 10 or Visions of Mana. I still have to go back for those. There's a lot of options. SMT5, even if it is going to take 4 playthroughs, it shouldn't be super difficult. Beating Satan might, but other than that. Actually, here's a thought. How am I gonna get back? How am I gonna get back to where Rosa is? I can't go back through the subterranean. There has to be a way to hovercraft. Okay, yeah, there is. That's what I thought. You can travel on these rocks. What I want to do is go back to that cave and find those enemies I missed. Just so I don't have to do it later. South entrance. They're later in the dungeon now. Getting all the archetypes and mastered on the MC and things about the sewer boss. Yeah, I'll look into it. Maybe I'll try it. Na 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 na. So you guys should be on the last part. Last part of this cave. I don't know, I have a lot of games I can try to get the platinum in now. I still barely have enough time to finish the ones I'm doing, so. Okay, Sahagan. This is the enemy I was looking for before. I feel like this happens a lot when I'm playing these Pixel remasters. There's an enemy I try to find for so long, and then I come back in the first encounter. I just find it like it was no trouble at all. I think now I just need the Toad Ogre. Or the Toadger, as it's called. Darkness. Yeah, I have a lot of games I can try to trophy hunt in. Like, so many. I just don't have the time like I used to. It's a fun little like mindless grind. Sometimes I can mindlessly grind trophies like slowly but surely. It's a fun pastime, but because of how little free time I have, I just get through it slower than I used to. Those things should die like really easily now because we're higher level than them. But I'm gonna Chocobo summon anyway. Chocobo kick. Not bad, not bad. Maybe another darkness. I do like the Bard attack. The Bard attack is really fun to look at. I remember looking at it a lot when I used Bards in FF3. Hey, double level up for Edward and Cecil. Diet food. Forget diet food. I want habit burger. Now I'm so hungry. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours and I ate. But now I just want habit burger. Stop beating up my Spoony Bard. Wait, I can't heal because he uses items. Right, that's trash. Ow. Darkness. Okay, well. What I should do, instead of going for after Grandia 2 and Graces, or maybe before, I should suffer through the Void Realm in Fantasian. Because I think other than doing the Void Realm, I don't have much left to do in Fantasian. That should be pretty high on the Platinum Trophy list. Because I can handle the Void Realm, it was just really boring. I just have to find, like, I just have to slowly chip away at it, and I'll eventually clear it. Once I finish the Void Realm, I essentially have my Platinum Trophy. There's just a couple of other small things I have to do. So, like, that should be high on my list after I, like, finish Grandia 2. Why am I still missing a Toad Ogre here? Toadger. Does it tell me what number he is? It does not. He's after Tiny Mage, so he might be listed after Tiny Mage. I don't know if that's how that works, though. Hold up. FF4 Bestiary. Yeah, I am gonna go back to the Void Realm at some point. Like, I want the platinum in Metaphor. I want the platinum in Fantasian for sure. So I'm gonna do it at some point. I just haven't had time and also not a desire. But I still want the platinum trophy. Where is this Toadger? On this Bestiary list. It's after the Vile Shell. He's right here. It's number 14. He's in the Underground Waterway and the Lunar Ruins, which is a later dungeon. I don't know. I'm gonna try a little bit more here, and if not, we'll just find him in the Lunar Ruins, maybe. Which is a later dungeon in the game. Are you gonna record the Super Boss? I don't know. I haven't even gone through the Void Realm. I haven't touched the game since I've done that stream. So I legitimately have no answer to your question. One thing is for certain, I'm not gonna record the rest of the... I'm not gonna record all of the Void Realm. Edward, I think all you needed was like 11 damage to kill him. What are you doing, bro? Although these enemies are like super weak now. Really, I got a level up though. Thrifty Spender. Oh, we got 10k gil. 10,000. Yeah, 10k. I said that right. Oh yeah, it's cumulative. You don't have to like. It's not like the Grandia games have a money trophy as well. But you have to like hold the money. In this game, you just have to get it cumulative. Ah, Toadger. Nice. Alright, we don't have to backtrack for this one. Maybe I should record the Super Boss though, because I think my Fantasian playthrough is doing incredibly well. I think my first Fantasian video has like a lot of views. Probably should record the Super Boss because, you know, that'd be nice to have it complete. I think a lot of people didn't play Fantasian on release, and there are very few playthroughs out there. I think that's why my playthrough is like popping off on YouTube. So maybe I should record the Super Boss, if only for that. Alright, we're good to go back now. Yeah, I think Visions of Mana and Fantasian Neo Dimension, at least in recent memory, even in general, I think those are my most successful playthrough is Star Ocean 3. But Visions of Mana and Fantasian Neo Dimension are up there. Especially in like recent time, because I did Star Ocean 3 like back in like 2021, I think. Those two are like two of my most successful ones with analytical wise. I mean, hey, they're making me the most money. The only person I watched that played it. I think I was one of the only people that, like, actually did a playthrough of it on YouTube. Because, like, again, like, I think a lot of people missed its release. For whatever reason, like, whether they intentionally did or just a lot of people, like, didn't really get too much attention when it released, which, you know, works in my favor. Somewhat. It was a pretty good game. The final boss sucked, but I really liked Fantasian at the end of the day. Still really enjoyed it. I didn't like the final boss, though. The final phase, specifically. It was a really good game, though. I liked it. And there's a demo, so, you know, I always recommend people to try it out. Because there is a demo, and I think it transfers to the full game. Really fun. If you are looking for an FF-akin game, it checks all those boxes. It's similar enough to one of those sub-modern FF games, which, you know, I love that era of FF, so. Where's Rosa? She's in this house, I think. Actually, am I missing anything in terms of collectibles? Fought the mammoth, fought the antlion. Sand ruby. Yeah, okay, we have to go back to Rosa. Should have 29 out of 197 bestiary entries. Do I have that much? I have 30. I don't know how I have 30. But I have the required amount, so we're good. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm trying to... Okay, I need to go this way. This is one of the most frustrating things about these pixel remasters, or just these older FFs in general. Hey, Rosa. I'm back, my beloved. Rosa is exposed to the light of the sand ruby. Oh. Cecil. You're alive, thank goodness. Oh, I understand. The antlion counted number 30. I was supposed to have 29 before the antlion, but the antlion makes 30. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who's Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king's been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others, the fire crystal of Dan Cyan, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. Also, I just realized this. It's because I haven't played FF4 in a while, but Mysidia, they used Mysidia for the name of the village in FF16's Rising Tide DLC, which is nice. They did a little reference to FF4 with that. It's really neat. The fire crystal's already fallen into his hands. Let me introduce you. Edward's the Prince of Damcyan, Rydia's the Summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the Sand Ruby and cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damcyan, Fabul must be their next target. We must... My wife is dying. You have to rest now. Don't worry, we'll go to Fabul. Sadly, the trail to Fabul is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. What a loser. A mage can't even cast fire. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you. Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright, really. On my honor, as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. And I'm glad FF games got better at making heroines, is all I'll say. Well, it's not all I'll say. I'll finish that thought in a second. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thank you. I'm glad FF games got better at using their heroines, because I feel like Rosa is a fine character. She's, like, neat, but, like, they definitely she's definitely more of the damsel in distress trope as opposed to like later in the game or later in the series. Like Tifa, Renoa, Garnet, they have their like moments of like, oh, you have to save them, but they're better at not being like 100% damsel in distress tropes. Or even like Terra and Celeste from FF6. I think I remember this being a cutscene in like the DS version. And I miss you so much. Hi.